Hi everyone, welcome back again. Today we're looking at probability section 0-11. The learning target today is that I can find out the probability of both single and compound events. So again, we want to be able to know how to calculate the probability of a single event occurring and also a compound event. Compound event just means more than one event together. Excuse me. More than one event together. We want to find out the probability of both of those events occurring. Okay, so let's look at the probability of an event. It's going to be the ratio of the number of favorable outcomes to the number of total outcomes. So for example, if you have say a regular die, the probability of rolling a 1 is going to be, there's your favorable outcome then would be, there'd be one possibility of rolling the 1. That's the one favorable outcome because you're looking for a 1. And there are 6 total possible outcomes because there are 6 numbers and 6 sides on the die. So your probability of rolling a 1 would be 1 in 6 or 1/6. So again, when you're looking at the probability of an individual event, you just look at the number of favorable outcomes or the outcome you're looking for, and you compare that to the number of total outcomes. So whatever you're looking at, whether it's a die, whether it's a spinner, could be a lot of different things, but you're looking for the outcome you're desiring and comparing that to the total number of outcomes that are available. So that's a probability of an individual event. And to find the probability of 2 independent events, both occurring, you'd simply multiply the probabilities of each individual event. So let's look at this example here. So we'll say we're looking for the probability of flipping a tail. So you have a 2-sided coin, and then rolling a 5 in this case, and you have a 6-sided die. So we're looking at the probability of both those things happening. And you can look at this a couple different ways. In this diagram here, one way to just picture it is, okay, what are the probabilities of rolling a tail and rolling a 5? So you look along here and, well, all of these would be rolling a tail, but only one of them would be rolling a tail and getting a 5. So you could basically say then that you would be looking for this particular box here. So you could look at it this way and say, okay, if you're willing to draw a diagram like this, you can figure out an answer right away. There are 12 boxes, and one of them meets the criteria we're looking for. So the probability of flipping a tail and rolling a 5, we could say would be 1 in 12. Now let's break that down just a little more and look at it in terms of each individual event occurring. So the probability of a tail is going to be one desired outcome, that would be the tail, out of 2 possible outcomes, because it could be a head or a tail. And then the probability of rolling a 5 with one die would be, excuse me, it's not going to be 5. I'm going to erase that right away. The probability of rolling a 5 on the die would be 1, because there's one number that would be what we're looking for. And there are 6 total possible outcomes. So with compound events, you're going to multiply these probabilities together. So 1 times 1 gives us 1, and 2 times 6 gives us 12. So the probability would be 1/12. Same as we got in the picture up here. And you can draw tree diagrams, or you can draw diagrams like this here to lay out what the probabilities will be. Or you can simply use this formula we have as well, and probability of the first event is 1/2, probability of the second event is 1/6, so the probability of both events occurring is 1/12. So thanks very much for listening, and I look forward to seeing you again very soon in class, and have a really good day. We'll see you soon. Take care.